this will be particularly helpful for people who may be on the autism spectrum, because noise, sound, lights may be triggers for particular people. We've already had sort of a similar initiative. Last year we introduced this at leisure cinemas, where throughout the year they've organised inclusive sensory screenings, and this is applying the same principle to a different event. So I think that it will have a very positive impact generally on the public. I know that we've had great feedback from the public since the announcement this morning. We've already had a lot of people inquiring about obtaining the pass, so I think that's a very positive reaction and clearly good news all round.
And will this be quite challenging for those providing the fair? I mean, when you think of the event, you think of bright lights and loud sounds?
Well, no, and in great measure that's due to the very positive response that we've had both from GCS, Gibraltar Cultural Services, and the SGDG. We approached them with the idea and they completely embraced it from the start, and they've been working very closely with my staff at the Ministry for Equality to ensure that if we're going to do it, that that we did it right. So I'm very happy about that as well. It's about everybody taking responsibility for making Gibraltar a more inclusive place, and this is yet another example of that happening.
And the easy access pass aimed at aiding those with mobility issues, so what will this actually give them access to?
It will not mean that people don't have to queue, but it will mean that the person in charge of the administration, when you get to the front of the line, will help you access, get on the ride, or help you if it's got individual little rides. You will have assistance in accessing the ride, and what that will do is it will identify people with disabilities. We've already had quite a number of inquiries on obtaining the pass at the office this morning.
So who can actually apply? I imagine they'll have to be blue badge holders?
Yes, obviously people need to provide evidence of their disability, and the staff at the Department of Equality are trained and equipped to help everybody in obtaining it, yeah.
And will the applications be processed in time? The fair is only, in fact, a few weeks away.
Yes, the turnaround will be as quick as we can, obviously depending on the evidence of the disability that's provided. If people turn up with their blue badge, then it means that on the face of it, we'll be able to process it very quickly. If people don't have it and then we need to make inquiries from relevant departments, then that may take a little bit longer.